genre of film that India is definitely obsessed with is romantic dramas, where on one hand many creators love to create films focusing on a happily ever after story that goes through many trials and tribulations. Audiences also love and support such films. However, not all movies of this genre really get the credit they truly deserve. There are some gems that sadly go unnoticed with little to no success in the box office, either due to the lack of promotions or the lack of star faces involved in the project. So here is Tried&Refused Productions with 8 underrated romantic Bollywood films everyone just forgot about. Ek D Vanitha, written and directed by Gautam Menon and a remake of Menon's own 2010 Tamil film, Ek D Vanitha starring Prateek Babbar and Amy Jackson was a delightful movie to witness. There is something about Tamil, Telugu and Kannada filmmakers and the way they tell their stories. Throughout the film, in which a young boy pursuing mechanical engineering gravitates towards filmmaking and falls in love with a girl renting out the same complex upstairs, you can do nothing but help yourself and feel engrossed in the story. One of the strongest aspects of the film being the charming music composed by A.R. Rahman. Hosanna is still one of the most light-hearted and happy songs in the Hindi film industry. Multiple issues including dreams, religion and societal prejudices, the film takes you through a journey with many ups and downs. Definitely a film that is worth everyone's time. Pyaar, a film directed by Rajkumar Santoshi and starring a very well-known cast including Anil Kapoor, Madhuri Dixit, Om Puri, Danny Denzongpa and many more, was a film that was critically acclaimed but did average business in the box office. The film focuses on aspects such as national pride and honor, a terrorist abduction, a highly insecure and vengeful ex, and a roller coaster ride including relationships, political aspects, social aspects and everything you can think of. It is a film that may not succeed in being relevant today, but the performances by the ensemble cast is nothing short of praiseworthy, with brilliant music composed by A.R. Rahman and a really thought-provoking storyline. At a time where most of our films were baseless romantic or action films, Pyaar definitely stood out as one of those underrated films of the early 2000s. Genie, one of the most offbeat romantic films released at a time where it was still unthinkable to make a commercial film on such a taboo subject. The 2007 film Genie starring Amitabh Bachchan and Tabu was absolutely beautiful. Directed by R. Balki, the genuine and infectious energy of the two main leads really made the film truly captivating. To create such a film and not to make it extremely dramatic and over the top, keeping it real, authentic and subtle was the strongest point of the film. A piece of work that makes us appreciate time and life, two aspects we seem to always take for granted. Tabu and Amitabh are just marvelous, be it any role or any film. Except RGV ki aag though. Mera, Pehla, Pyaar. A film that many people may be shocked to notice on the list is the 2007 film Mera, Pehla, Pyaar starring Ruslan Mumtaz and Hazel Crony. A film that really captured the high school romance in such a cute and endearing way. Definitely stereotypical with respect to the rich Delhi boy and the NRI girl attending school in India and the way the romance blossoms, but there is something extremely charming about the film. The chemistry between the two main leads, the musical composition and especially the sequences in high school. The film does get rather dragged in the second half where it takes itself too seriously. However, for a throwback watch of cinema in the mid-2000s, this is definitely worth a try. Jonatha, a movie that did not boast of lavish sets, attractive item numbers or even a substantially well-known star cast was Jonatha starring Abhay Deol and Aisha Takia. It was grounded, real and a genuine collaborative project. Directed by Imtiaz Ali, the film focused on an arranged marriage that does not at all go as planned and how the main characters through multiple twists and turns eventually fall in love with each other. Irrespective of the simplistic storyline, the film showcased such potential from the two main leads. The film showcases the humble days of Imtiaz Ali as a filmmaker, but still seems to present the directorial brilliance that he has in showcasing many human and social aspects of the Indian population especially. Up Sid, a coming-of-age story about an aimless, rich and spoiled boy who goes through many hurdles in life in order to understand about his own true calling in life and taking up responsibility. From failing to understand what he truly wants to pursue and him finally owning a craft to stumbling upon a charismatic and focused girl. Up Sid taught us many things including believing in yourself and that an offbeat or path away from the norm is not wrong. An average grosser at best, the film showcases one of Ranbir's most effortless performances, a heart-touching premise and a storyline many millennials connect with. Up Sid truly was a gem. Akaashvani. Now that you think of it, you could never imagine that Love Ranjan actually directed the 2013 film Akaashvani. People criticize the director so much to be a sexist and bigoted creator, only showcasing women as manipulative and vile. However, people seem to ignore the fact that he made a film where the primary focus was the female lead, and guess what? It did horrible business at the box office. The man is just sticking to the formula that works. Irrespective of this rant, Akaashvani is a very interesting piece of work by Ranjan, starring Kartik Aaryan and Nusrat Bharucha in lead roles, focusing on a woman subjected to an abusive relationship, how parents give more significance to the societal shame than their own children's happiness, the concept of consent, and many other aspects that people just did not notice to give credit to the filmmaker, but they see Pyaar ka Panchnama and are ready to call him an idiot. The film is truly worth it, some of the scenes leading you to actually empathize and break down in tears. Sanam, Teri, Kasam, the 2016 film directed by Radhika Rao and Vinay Saptu and starring Harshvardhan Rane aka Jamie Pants 4 and Mavra was quite the intense movie-going experience. The film is an adaptation of the book Love Story by Eric Siegel. The film can really take a toll on you emotionally, taking you through a whirlwind of a journey that is associated with depression, love, selflessness, lies, patriarchy, terminal illnesses, and a lot more. With some great performances and engaging score, the film is truly a representation of the genre of romantic dramas. Sadly, the film only did average business in the box office, but it is truly worth the time of the movie viewing experience. And that was the list, guys. Write it down in the comments below if you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.